Alright guys, there is the giant hole that I was down in yesterday. 100% filled in. And the ants have taken over and attacked me twice. But before we leave, we're going to metal detect around a little bit today and see if we can come up with anything cool. So I'm going to go get it all set up and let's see what we can get. Alright, why not do a couple live digs? First signal is coming up. Is a real jumpy 50. So let's see what this thing is. Love the clay. Oh, it might have just been iron. Oh no, it seems like there's something in the plug. Let's see. Oh man, just kidding. Just like a lead nail cap. Okay guys, so I'm getting a real jumpy 60 signal right here, and I started to cut a plug. I wasn't going to do it live, but as soon as I started cutting it, I could feel something down in the hole that my luck, it might be a bottle. I've just been on a bottle roll lately, so let's see. Let's see what's down there picking it up on the metal detector, and then I'll poke in there and see what I hit. Oh, I think I see broken glass. Yep, that's a piece of broken glass. I might have broke something with the shovel. Well, might have found my next place where I'm going to dig for bottles. Let me try to find this signal first. So whatever that is going to be something big and deep, I believe. But there's a bottle showing there. So let's dig over here a little bit, pop this grass. And this is literally dead in the middle of their driveway. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's kind of off to the side a little bit, but so this bottle's probably broken in one way or the other. So let's see. Alright, so I cut another plug on the side, so I should be able to get this thing out now. Let's see. There it is. Man, that'd be so cool if it was a cork top, because I have not found a whole lot of cork tops out here. It's not. It's a twist cap. Nothing good. Just gonna be a, I mean, it's cool. Just a old medicine bottle, an amber in color. Found metal detecting. Who would have thought? Again. Might have found another place to dig for bottles right here some other time. But let's wave this pinpointer down in here and see what in the world was setting it off with that 60. Oops, sorry guys. It's one of them. There's my 60. Some goodies. Hey, at least we pulled that old bottle out of the hole. That's pretty cool. Alright, thanks guys. Next signal is ringing up at like a jumpy 65. So I've got the plug pulled up right here. Let's dig it down and see what we can find here. Oh, so it's straight down. Oh, I feel it's something there. Oh, see some shiny in the hole. Doesn't look like silver. Looks like it's stainless or some kind of chrome. Oh, you know what? I know exactly what that is. I think. Yep. It's an old serving knife. Handle's all rusted. Maybe an old butter knife. See if I can get a name off of it or anything. Nope. Oh, maybe. Nope. Just a rusty old handle on it. Cool find though. Real cool find. Alright, on to the... Alright guys, next signal. Pew pew. Got half of this old toy gun. It's not too old, but it's definitely an old toy gun. Some kind. Might have stumbled upon another one of those trash pits with the bottles in it, so. Alright guys, getting rained out once more, but I was getting a solid 45 jumping around the 50, dug down. It was real dirty, so I didn't think that it was legit, but it's actually too legit to quit. Got a Philadelphia mint War Nickel. I haven't gotten a date off of it, but that's exactly what it is. This yard produces the dirtiest War Nickels. I'll get a close-up picture of the piece so everybody can see it. Getting a real jumpy 70s, so I went ahead and flipped the plug, and we're going to find this thing together. So it's right there. Just going to be a penny again. Yep, just a memorial. 96. Alright guys, this is why everyone always says you have to dig everything. You might be in a junky area getting a bunch of junk and you're tired of digging junk. But every now and then you'll get lucky. And I'm lucky out here. This isn't a real junky area. The signals out here are really good. So I knew that odd number, I think it was coming in at like a 26, jumping up to 30. I knew it was going to be something. And I think I got a button here. Yep, it's definitely going to be a button. It's got a design on it, but it's so caked with dirt I can't see what's on it. So let me get some water on this thing and get it cleaned up. It might actually be a cufflink. Oh no, it's an old snap-on. It's an old snap button, so it's not too old, but it's got an iron back. That's why it sounded like that. Definitely got something on it. So I'll get it cleaned up and get some pictures and show you guys in the wrap-up. Cool find. On to the next. Hey guys, so I was getting a really good signal right here. I popped the plug and it looks like this might have been a burn pit. It's all burnt up ash down there, and I actually found this in the hole. It's a little porcelain plate, saucer, used to be something like that anyway. So I'm not digging bottles today, but I am going to dig just a little test hole, maybe 2x2, just to see if that's what this is. And if a bottle pops up, it pops up. We'll see. All right guys, over here the next hole, that was definitely an old burn pit, so we might be able to dig down sometime and get us some bottles from there. But over here at this one, 82, 85, 87. 89. It is just surrounded in iron, so it might be iron, to be honest with you, but it might be something good, so we'll do this one live just in case. See if we can beat out that War Nickel or that button. Let's see. Uh-oh, I'm starting to think this is iron. Let's see. Not iron. It's a tube. It's got lines on the end of it. Probably brass, if I had to guess the type of metal. And so yeah, that might be our mystery item. I'll get some close-ups of it. It's old, I mean, because how deep it was, and it's no, it's not a shotgun shell. I thought for a second it might be. Maybe an old lipstick tube or piece of one. No telling. So this signal is similar to the last. It's a tube, and it looks like it could be the cap to that tube. So let's see. Yeah. So, and it's crusty and rusty inside there, but that would slide perfectly in there. So I would imagine that that's like some lipstick or something like that. Old metal lipstick tube. Pretty cool find. We'll get it cleaned up. A really strong 62 up to 64 signal right here. It's in the hole. It's not in the plug. So let's find this thing together. Well, there it is. Sorry about that, guys. Vess. V-E-S-S. Imagine that that's going to be an old soda pop cap. Let's see if the bottle's in there with it by chance. That'd be cool. Probably not. No such luck. Vess. On to the neck. Alright guys, I was getting a real jumpy 70. Couldn't pinpoint it when I popped the plug at first, and then finally found it because it was real deep. I've got it here in my hand. It's in this plug. This could be a washer, an old ring, a coin. I don't know. So, oops, dropped some dirt in my pouch, and that's always good. I'm thinking this might be an old nickel. So let's get this thing unveiled. It's old, whatever it is. I'll be very surprised if this is a modern coin. Man, I cannot tell what this thing is to save my life. Let me turn the camera off and give this thing a little bit of TLC, and I'll turn it back on. I think I got an Indian head penny here. Alright, guys. Oops. No luck in getting it cleaned up out here in the field. This soil has just murdered it, this thing. It's definitely an old coin, but I have no idea what it is, and there's no telling. So I'll try to get it cleaned up when I get home, but I think it's an Indian head. Alright guys, it was a banging 50, and when I dug down, I got this little 2-hole button. Looks like maybe an old underwear button or something, but it's metal. Wow, the signals are just popping out today. It's awesome. 1940s Wheatie. Not too far from where I found that potential Indian head. Got to get the back cleaned up, but there it is. Alright guys, gonna do this live because this number is one of those too good to be true numbers that every now and then you hit big on. 94, 93, and about 2 or 3 inches deep. So it's probably not what I want it to be, which would be like a silver half, or you know, piece dollar, or you know, something good. Well, still ringing up as a 94, so let's see what that bad boy is. Maybe a mason jar lid. Here, let me pull this up so we can actually see it if it's something good. Huh. Holy moly, what the world is that? Oh, it's got writing on it. "16 by 10 Pure Rocks number 5? What the world is that? Well, I have some research to do. That's a pretty cool one. From what I can see, it says 16 by 10, maybe 12 ounce, and then Purex. So yeah, no idea. That end's got little tiny holes. Huh. Maybe an old syringe. I don't know. Get some investigating done and research, and then we'll figure out what this thing is. I got a pretty cool one for y'all. About 5, 6, maybe 7 videos ago, I was out here metal detecting, found a half to a pocket watch face. Just now out here metal detecting again, and found the other half. Isn't that something? That is super cool. And if I remember correctly, this was the Ingram company pocket watch that I found from 1907. So we'll get that thing cleaned up and put with the other half. On to the next one.
Alright guys, thank you for watching so far. Just wanted to mention I am going to be doing a 200 subscriber giveaway. We have a little while to go, so maybe I would say a week or two, maybe a little bit longer. I'm going to announce what the prizes are going to be, and it'll be just like everyone else's. I'll do a random generator, and it'll be a comment off of a video, and we'll go from there. But just a quick wrap up, starting right here with this. I think that this was actually at one time a lipstick tube. I cleaned the dirt out of the inside of it. The only reason I think it might not have been is this is all the way through, as you can see. But it does fit into the piece that I found right beside it. And if it wasn't for all the rust, it would go right in there. And then that end there is capped, that you can see. So it was a pretty interesting find. Then we had this little tab here. I thought it had some words on it, but it ended up just being blank. Got the other half of this pocket watch back that we got a few weeks ago out there, which was really cool. And that says St. Regis by Ingram. And that's 1907, from a 1907 pocket watch. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 memorial pennies. This little lead nail cap. Got the mystery penny that we found out there ended up not being an Indian head. It's a 1920s era wheat penny. And I haven't got the back cleaned up yet, but I got the date cleaned up just enough to see 1, 9, and 2. So, next thing's going to be this. At the time it was a mystery, but I did just a little research and I found out that this is just a nozzle off of a torch, or a welder or whatever it is. But it's Pure Rocks or Purex or something like that brand, and you might be able to see it there. But anyway, that's what it is. Got our 1943 War Nickel. And this is the second War Nickel that I've gotten out of that yard. The other one was just as dirty. But yep, that P is right up there at top. Philadelphia, man. Got this little 2-hole, some people call them underwear buttons. That's what I've heard them referred to. But it's just a regular 2-hole button. And then I think that's it. The last thing that I wanted to show was this button. This ended up being a pretty interesting find, and I've probably already put pictures up of it, but I'll put more so you see it right after. Let me try to show it straight here. There it is. So from all of everything I can see, I'm trying to get it to focus. It looks like a man standing straight up, and this camera is not going to focus. Anyway, I'll put the close-up picture so you can see it. Sorry about that. If anybody has any ideas what that is, please let me know, because it's old, I know it is for sure, and I have never seen a button like that before in my life. So, it's definitely a weird one. But yep, that's it, guys. Go down there and like this video and share, subscribe if you haven't, and I really appreciate you watching.